One thing that I take companies through as a qualifying question for the type of PR which might be relevant for a given campaign is whether journalists exist in that space already. Do you think it's fair to say that if you're in a space, let's say sleep or something like that, if you're a mattress brand, we know there are loads of journalists that talk about sleep from all sorts of perspectives, whether it's the meaning of dreams, whether it's back pain, whether you're a side sleeper, all of this sort of stuff. And then for everyone else, they almost need to give journalists an excuse to write about them. Is that something that you see as well with campaigns that we run?
Yeah, so I think it's kind of what we talk about internally is that kind of like digital maturity kind of thing. So you need to stop doing that, my friend.
It's gone.
Get away. Continuity errors all over the place here. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so that kind of ties into when we talk about internally, we'll discuss kind of the like digital maturity of a brand, right? So probably most easily explained in the kind of content space. So the example I'm thinking of there is where you've got the need for you sell pots and pans, and you're talking about doing a content strategy, a content marketing strategy for a pots and pans brand, and they're already doing content, and every single blog post and guide is just like top 10 pans kind of thing, and they're failing to see that kind of the topic that they sit within. Then they're not kind of going up to that higher level and seeing what is it that's interesting and then leads to the pain points that leads to someone being a customer or client or whatever. It's the same issue with digital PR, right? So if a brand is unwilling to talk about anything beyond just like that we sell this product, you're gonna have a hard time with marketing, right? What you've got there is a sales function, and you've just not yet stepped into marketing. The same thing happens with PR. It can be equally as restrictive. So I'm trying to think of a ludicrous example, but you sell MRI machines at a B2B level. You've not got many opportunities. There aren't many magazines talking about B2B MRI machines. So in that instance, that's probably too far. We'd probably say digital PR is not for you. But if there was a consumer equivalent, it's a case of kind of leveling it up and going, just kind of move beyond the product that we're trying to sell and think about what topic do we sit within, what kind of points of interest do people have, particularly your users, and then you can kind of translate that into pain points. So the sleep one that you came up with is stuff like, designing your own bedroom, like going to sleep with a bad back, or your partner snores. Like that's an easy one, right? Because there's loads of associated things. We spend a fair amount of time sleeping. So yeah, it's that case of just trying to think of all the content ideas, right, associated with you.